It's Friday night, so you know things are about to get freaky. Welcome to The Freak Show. Here are your hosts, JustinFREAKIN and Sparkles Lavendar.
Welcome! What? Why are you barking already? We're not even a minute into the show and you're barking at things.
I was barking my own intro.
Oh. Well,
barking my way into the show.
Bark your own intro then.
Like bark, 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 bark. And Warlord is a real pussy, ain't he?
You said it, I didn't.
He's over here going, I'm sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I'm Warlord and I need a nap.
Move to a country where it's a different time, Warlord. Over there in the fucking UK. I wish I could give you a smoky. I will have to go out and check the live animal trap that we have outside. Because I'm
sending me fucking memes, and I'm like, this isn't a picture of Smokey. Why are you sending this to me?
I'm sorry. We worked out most of our audio issues. I didn't have time to fine tune her mic. That's the last thing we're gonna do next week. I promise you.
He said 10 minutes, and that's what 10 minutes means. Is 10 minutes.
I believe that you did not take into account the 5-minute countdown in that 10 minutes.
No, nobody told me to. You said 10 minutes, and I said, bet.
Well, I didn't mean like 10 minutes from the time we start talking. I meant, around about 10 minutes. I was hoping you'd join up with me about 32.
This is Turtle from Turtle Bees. It's also a little
Turtle from Turtle Bees. I mean, Warlord's got us there. We are going to have a civil war over here. I'm dumbfounded.
Good. I'm tired of going to fucking work.
Oh, you're still going to have to go to work? You think that's going to get you out of going to work?
I'll join the troops.
Which side you going to fight
Sorry,
for?
Sir. Whichever side has the best snacks.
Oh, you can go over with the Trumpers because they got that fucking churchy potluck shit going on. They
got ham and their macaroni and cheese. I'm going over there.
It sound right, boy.
They got that church spaghetti you can get.
Because also, let's just put it this way: the wokest, they're gonna have shit snacks. They're gonna be vegan, and they're gonna be holier than thou, self-righteous motherfuckers anyway. So I might as well go with the self-righteous motherfuckers that have the good food.
They're gonna put raisins in the potato salad. That's what the bougie people are gonna do.
Fucked either way. And also, they're also gonna be the rich. And I'm gonna go with the fucked because I'm the fucked, and I'm gonna go with my people.
But the MAGA crowd or the rich, they're the ones that are like the
No, they're not. They're the fucked. 100.
Oh no, you're the no. The MAGA crew is made up of like the dude that owns a construction company or the dude that's like
his construction company has filed bankruptcy for the last 7 consecutive years. He's the fuck.
And he took PPP loans and shit. Yes.
Yeah, he's not rich.
I'm saying he's more affluent than us.
I'm more affluent than him. I fucking realized here lately I'm more affluent than a lot of motherfuckers. I'm a goddamn catch.
Fair enough. I feel like I used to be. About a month ago, I felt like I was doing pretty good.
I used to think that I was in a bad place in life, and then I looked at a lot of people and I was like, well, at least I'm not a fucking idiot. At least I'm aware of my situation. I mean, if I got cancer, it's over. If I break my leg, my whole life's over. And that's how I know I'm part of the fucked.
Mm-hmm. You are one catastrophe away from just ruin, financial ruin. So how's life?
This is the first actual weed I've had all day. Stupider and fuck.
How is it you took that long and you haven't even gotten high yet? You look
I've been
nice.
smoking roaches. I don't even have on makeup. I wiped it all on Raymond's shirt. I just put on some eyeliner and lipstick.
Apparently, he said something about her makeup. She just decided to like headbutt him right in the gut. Leave like the Joker face on it.
He rubbed his finger across my forehead. He goes, I took all your foundation. I was like, this ain't even real foundation, motherfucker. And I just rubbed my whole fucking... I don't give a shit. I'm washing it off anyway.
Well, did you have fake foundation on? What is it?
Like I don't have the amount of makeup that most women at my work are wearing. Like they think I'm barefaced every day.
Or what are they going like looking like Tammy Faye Baker or some shit? What the?
Well, you have your foundation, you have your contour, you have your concealer, you have your powder, you have your baked powder, you have your bronzer, you have your highlighter, you have your eyeshadows, you have your eyeliner, your mascara, your lips, and I'm just like foundation, mascara, run out the door.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, I'm not in on this conversation. I don't wear any makeup, at least not at this point in time. Maybe one day. Maybe I get a TV gig and they start powdering my fucking nose every night. All right, can you see the list of stories for tonight?
It's blurry.
Even can you make it bigger?
I can, but it won't help that blurriness.
Oh, so it's not 1080p at you, is what you're saying?
Yeah, it looks like it's in another pixelation.
Okay, that's fine. I will do the rundown. The video I wanted to play for you last week that I couldn't play for you because you couldn't hear what was going on. We fixed that. That's totally not going to happen tonight. She finally gets to hear Jordan Peterson's message for us. Usually we leave the politics to the Troll Patrol through the week.
It's not a real message.
You're going to enjoy it. Tones, good evening. Also, I
have a message.
I think I saw Snicks up there. You have a message? Curious, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening. I haven't seen you in so long. Yes, I've checked the trap. She brought me a slushie last night. And
with the sharks in it?
No, that wasn't mine. That was hers.
Oh.
I had
You didn't get the good one?
No, okay, get this. I woke up this morning and I go to the bathroom and it's god awful. And it looks like it's green like your light on your face. And I'm like, my God, what is wrong with me? And then I remember I had a blue raspberry slushie. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's why it's a weird color. Oh, Toads, you haven't seen Sparkles in a little bit. I don't like blue coconut. I don't like coconut.
He doesn't ever come over anymore.
Oh, you and Tones used to have little powwows and get-togethers?
Yeah, we listened to Cher.
You listened to Cher together. Okay. You never played me Cher when I was over. But I do.
Because you don't like to dance.
One time you played some, on a few occasions you played some Pink Floyd. Cuck a note? What? I don't know what that means. I'll watch it. Like I am totally down with watching my partner get fucked. It's just like I'm not cool with like some guy like rubbing my face. I'm not a cuck.
You know it's lower than the cuck.
Oh, I was going off on this whole thing about sexual preference or something.
You know who's lower than the cuck in the porn industry? The cuck fluffer.
The cuck fluffer. What?
I learned this watching television.
Did you just call me a cuck fluffer?
Are you a cuck fluffer or are you a cuck?
Hey, I had a little mini orgy one time and
Are you talking about you in a bunch of mirrors?
No. And it was not me with Liz Cheney on every screen last night. That was really weird. But like a dominatrix told me that I make a really good helper. Take that for what it's worth.
You want to help no matter if it's in the way or not.
I just thought it was because, like, I'd been doing Molly for days, and I couldn't even get a hard on anymore. So I'm just watching her get fucked at this point in time, just enjoying the ride.
And no one rubbed your face? That's rude.
Oh, I rubbed my face in many a thing that night. I am not a good helper. Curiouser says I am not a good. I am not a good helper.
He's enthusiastic about helping, but then he doesn't actually do anything. He's just like, hey guys, let's do it. Yeah. Y'all want to smoke first? Y'all want to do this first? Y'all want to go over here first? You want to do this next? We got a side quest instead of the main task. Hey.
Yes, I get off track.
But I had surgery and no one would come rub my face.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pet my forehead.
I thought you did have some dude that came over.
Johnny came over, but he was there to be like, we love you, don't die.
Who's Johnny?
Exactly.
Anyway, well, maybe Jordan Peterson has some advice that will help you get your relationship status straight.
If I have to listen to Jordan Peterson, I'm going to drive to my work right now and go onto the roof and just jump into the fucking parking lot.
You are going to have to listen to Jordan Peterson, but I think you're going to like it because it's not something.
I got keys. And that parking lot's full of nice cars right now. I could die on a fucking Mercedes tonight.
It's not what you're expecting. Please, please, please reserve judgment. This is the freak show. It's the freak show. I'm not just going to come in here playing you boring ass Jordan Peterson talking about some nonsense.
Well, either way, it's going to be traumatizing.
That's not what we do on this show. But anyway, let's
we cause emotional damage.
Sometimes, yes. Speaking of emotional damage, a woman spent 2 years in a coma. She woke to name her attacker. Apparently her attacker has now died. I just saw that update as we were coming on. This story's a little old. But I'm very much looking forward to this. An erotic game in Britain at a $350 a night hotel went horribly wrong.
What could go wrong?
I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I
what
honestly
could possibly go wrong?
I honestly don't know. Business owners are in an uproar after a city decriminalizes public urination and defecation.
So now they shitting in the streets.
Hey, shitting in the streets. Everybody. Oh, I'm sorry.
They're pissing, shitting, and farting. Right in them streets.
I thought you were going to be into it. I thought you just plop down, take a poop.
No, because that's the thing is I don't want to do that.
I've been with you.
There are people out there right now. They're shitting. They're letting their dogs shit on the sidewalk.
I have been with you.
They're definitely going to pick up their own.
Coming back from a burger joint, Mexican place, many a times when I feel like you could just plop down and take a poop.
I could, but I would be out of sight, out of mind. I'd be in the bushes. I wouldn't be dab in the middle of the fucking street like, hey guys, poopy time.
We didn't say you had to piss in the street or shit in the street.
But I mean, I've pooped in public plenty of times. I used to be a runner.
Apparently runners just relieve themselves and they eat fast food so that it will be more.
I used to just put a bunch of paper towels in my sports bra and it would collect all the sweat. And then when I would have my vomit poopies in someone's bush, I could wipe and it would also be wet. It would be like a little sweaty wet wipe and it would get all my poop off. But now if I was in a race, and I had to pee, I'm just pissing while I'm running. Good luck, guys.
It sounds like you were just asking for a jock itch or a yeast infection or something, wiping your boob sweat on your cooch.
After 3 to 5 miles, it's an ambulatory response. Your body goes, we're dying. Evacuate.
Salty wipes. That's a funny name for them. Salty wipes. You may be more prone to admit your abstain. Tones, what are you talking about? I need to catch up on the chat. What's going on? We were talking about poop. What Tone said just went right over my head.
Y'all get lunch? What's having lunch like?
Yeah, Sparkle doesn't get lunch anymore, apparently.
I get to go pee at 1 o'clock and 3:30. Those are my pee-pee times.
That's illegal, but the lawyers at her law firm apparently don't know that.
They don't give a fuck. At this point, it's kind of like when Patsy had to pick 500 pounds of cotton every day. It's like they expect something out of me every day, and it doesn't matter what else goes on or who else what all I'm doing. I have to produce. Like I have to go in tomorrow and continue to produce.
Welcome to late stage capitalism, ma'am.
I'm the only one suffering.
We're not.
But it's okay. When we go into that civil war, I'm getting good snacks.
Millions of people are suffering, and late stage capitalism also causing problems across the globe. Have you stayed warm?
Everybody I fucking know has leisure time.
Have you stayed
leisure time?
Have you stayed cool during the heat wave?
No, I'm always hot. Hot about it right now.
In France, we have video of them throwing some gas cylinders in a pool so that they don't explode.
Well, you can throw your used car battery in the ocean. It's not illegal.
That is a callback, and I also don't think she's right about that. Do not take
There's stickers.
Advice.
You can get stickers. There's bumper stickers about it. Go to WikiHow Images. They got good memes.
That's a meme. That's a meme.
You can do it. You can do it.
It's like the Gulf toast. It's like the Pacific Northwest. It's not real, ma'am. You put the turtles and the bees. I'm sure you put the bees and the turtles. Flower.
Look its butthole. Stare at its butthole.
You're gonna get us terms of service on Twitch, ma'am. I don't like that. Why are you not letting me finish the rundown?
Because if I interfere, I don't ever have to listen to Jordan Peterson.
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna stop running shit down and play Jordan Peterson then.
I'm just gonna run interference like we're in a goddamn football game, motherfucker. You're gonna lose your breath.
I have video of a duck running a race. You used to run? You want to see a duck run in a marathon?
Yeah, I'd chase a duck and eat it. They're free at the park.
Throwing car batteries in the ocean is perfectly safe and in fact actually beneficial for aquatic life? What the fuck? That doesn't...
Dolphins love to lick the car batteries. They're spicy.
Well, we learned something new tonight. That can't be fucking right.
Throw a car battery in the ocean and watch a dolphin throw a pufferfish on it. And they're like, ooh, crunchy.
Spicy too. Oh god damn, that can't be right.
It's 100% right.
I'm sorry to question you guys.
No, you're questioning me.
Well, I mean, Mandy posted it. It is illegal to throw car batteries in the ocean because it can lead to soil and water pollution and the death of local flora and fauna. Because of course.
Look, I have never put 39 billion gallons of crude oil into the ocean, so I ain't worried about it.
Oh fuck. I can't with you guys. I can't with you guys.
What kind of snacks you think BP Oil's gonna have?
We're sorry.
You think we could eat dolphin over there? Maybe some panda?
There's not gonna be any dolphins left. We're gonna
eat them all.
Fine, sure. I mean, I'm sure dolphin is just fine. I'm sure a dolphin steak is fantastic when cooked properly.
Little panda rolls.
Oh, I just talking about baby ducks. Oh, nursed a little. Is it a ducklet? Is that what you call them? Nursed a little ducklet back to health.
With boiled egg yolk.
Isn't that kind of cannibalism?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it has protein. That's what they need, right? Duckling. Okay, that makes sense.
It's a duckette.
Ducklet sounds like I made an omelet out of them, which also perfectly viable option. Where's Dip been? Where's Dip to tell us that we're evil for eating meat?
I killed Dip and ate it.
I miss Dip. I miss Dip. I miss Dip.
I mean, next time I fart, I'll send it to you in a jar.
And usually when I mention people, they just pop up.
No, he gone.
I mentioned dip and chips. I do believe we have dip and chips in there, but I'm not gonna open them. I demolished those. I demolished the hummus and the chips. So.
We could get us some of those little pickled quail eggs. I want to put them in my mouth and eat them with the shell on.
I think you just tell me that there's no dip in there to throw me off, because there's most certainly dip in there.
I got cheese dip from La Finca in there.
That's that Mexican restaurant is fucking awesome every time we went to it. Good shit. I've been thinking about those dippy tacos. Those dippy tacos were excellent. I'm gonna learn how to make that.
You got to get the birria meat.
Gotta make my own tortillas is what I get. That's the thing. Queso is a dip though. It counts as a dip. It's not some separate entity.
Yeah, it is.
But I that's my next endeavor is I'm gonna learn breads. Mute yourself before you
No. This is a part of the experience.
This is part of the experience. This is part of the Sparkles experience.
You're missing full pollen allergy season.
Oh, my nose is still fucking we went out the other day and I don't know what happened. Just one nostril I couldn't breathe out of, but there was nothing wrong with me. There was no snot in me, but just one nostril I couldn't breathe out of, and I had to keep going.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a humidity thing, and then the pollen is staying in the humidity, so it just sticks to your face.
The pollen sticks to your face.
It's probably in my hair.
Oh my God! I'd have named the is it a ducklet? Duckling. Egg.
Duckettes. They're a singing group.
What's some of their hits?
1, 2, 3, call quackers.
Oh, fucking shit.
I like eating snails and minnows.
That's a good one.
And
okay, so I have some video of a drunk pilot landing a plane.
sounds like me on my date last week.
How'd your date go? You told me that you thought it went well.
Well, I got drunk, so I would be on easy mode. Not but I would be a nice, friendly person.
Not that you would be easy to spread your legs or something.
No, just I would be a human. Just a human.
Baby got quack. Oh my God, Quacky. I couldn't complete that. I couldn't come up with anything else for it. Like, look at her
Tail feathers.
tail
Well,
feather.
you know, or look at
Chicken
his
tail
spirally
feathers.
fucking crazy corkscrew duck dick.
I thought they are apparently. We've done this bit before. We've talked about ducks, wiggly
They got some-
corkscrew dicks.
They got some fucked up dicks over there in Duckland.
Well, I mean, you guys got some fucked up dildos. Have you ever had a dildo that was something like that? All squiggly and shit. Because don't they have those?
We could get you one. See how you like it.
Oh, shit. I don't usually use toys, but I'm not opposed. It's not going to hurt my feelings if somebody asks to use a toy. Apparently some dudes get offended. And hey, maybe I have earlier on in my life when I wasn't as secure.
I don't know. Nobody's gotten an invitation. It's just me here.
Well, did you hear back from him?
He's been sending sporadic weirdness and then leaves me on red. Like I'm supposed to want more. And I'm just like, this is bullshit. So I stopped responding.
Okay. Well, I don't
After
know.
he just didn't, he went missing for a few days and he texted me something weird and it didn't make any sense. And then I asked for further explanation. He goes, that would be for our next dinner date. And I'm like, no, I'm suspicious of you now. I'm not meeting you again.
You seem like the kind of person that like a riddle, a puzzle, if you will. You can be a puzzle bitch sometimes.
No, it's more like red flag season. And I'm like, oh, these, no bueno, I'm not going.
Well, I mean, I don't know what the message was.
I think he's trying to big dick himself when I'm a bigger dick and he's just going to get mad about it and abuse me later.
I mean, you're always the bigger dick.
Yeah, he can't have that.
We've determined this. You are the alpha in every situation.
Yeah. No one's told him he's gamma.
Speaking of alpha, I think that's a good time to listen to a man who is an expert on alphas, betas, dating, relationships, women in the workplace, shit like that. It is one Mr. Jordan Peterson. Who
actually literally makes the whole pack go nuts and want to attack him.
He has a message for us. The hour is nigh. It sounds kind of foreboding. Are you ready for this, Sparkles? I was so excited to play this for you last week and we didn't get to it. But here it is. Dr. Jordan Peterson.
The hour is nigh. For the past 4 years, millions of people, in person and in virtual form, have told me, you're the worst. Shut the fuck up. Who cares what you believe? Quit speaking you, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm in pain. Ouchie. Ow. Ow. And lo and behold, I have now literally become the Joker. Literally. You might think that I'm overstating the case. Think again, sunshine. We live in a society. This is true at every level of analysis. We want to call you to the highest purpose of your life. We want your time and energy and effort and your will and your guns at the Joker Church, which essentially consists of 3 things. Number 1, P. Number 2, duty. And most importantly,
He said duty.
Number 3, come to join us. And
He said
together
come.
we'll end women. The hour is nigh.
We'll end women.
I mean, I really hope this Civil War hurry up and happen because I really look forward to killing some people.
Don't say that. As terms of what? That was hilarious. How are you not cracking up over that? Ouchie! Ow! Ouchie!
Yeah, that's what he's gonna say.
What? You didn't like, come on, you gotta give the editor props on that. This is a fantastic video.
Took me somewhere else.
That was hilarious! Play along, Sparkles! Come with me!
Push.
It's been an ongoing thing, long before even the separation of distance here between us. That Sparkle's just like, I'm just not gonna react to the videos you show me. That was a good
image.
That was good. I mean, I know the reason I brought it up is because you keep having encounters with Jordan Peterson. So I figured you'd really appreciate this. Would you like to tell them
just
about
another
your encounters?
This is just another encounter with Jordan Peterson against my will. Forced on me by a white male.
So
in his late 30s.
You got a message from a dude. Was it overnight, you said?
Yeah, at 3 a.m. with a video. Listen to this. Tell me if it makes sense. And I'm like, you're an insane person. That's why I told you not to contact me anymore. Especially not with Jordan Peterson on a work night.
And you did you match with some dude, or did he just message you
We had matched, and we had talked, and we had a mutual friend, Tampa Greg.
No, I'm talking about the other.
I'll call him out.
The
Tampa Greg hooked me up with this dude. He was like, "Yeah, he's a good guy."
The other Jordan Peterson fan, like it was his profile picture, wasn't it? Like he had like the 10
Oh, that was a guy
rules
on the date. No, he had it stacked up. Like he was like had his hand on his books by his pool.
and 10 rules for life
by
is
his
one
si-
of them.
Or by his sister's pool.
Are you not on dating apps, Curiouser? Matched?
Yeah, when you match
like-
with someone.
Like matched on Plenty of Fish or matched on Tinder or something?
I mean, I'm banned on Tinder. I got that lifetime ban. Yes, Tampa Greg is just like Panama Jack.
Jack.
I'll send you a link. He was in Rolling Stone magazine.
Tampa
Tampa Greg.
Greg was in Rolling Stone. Like
Yeah.
he had something published?
They did an article on him.
What was he famous for?
He goes by Mob Man Greg.
By Mob? No, he doesn't go by Tampa Greg. He goes by Mob Man Greg.
He
Do
created.
we need to be talking about a mob man on the show here?
He wrote and created Sub 7, which is a Trojan horse virus. He's the creator.
Well,
And that's who Tampa Greg is. He has a cute little girl that eats sushi. This little bitch eats sushi, and she ordered herself a Shirley Temple.
For the past 4 years, millions of people, in person and in virtual form, have told me, you're the worst. Shut
You're gonna
the
make me
fuck
watch it
up.
again.
Who cares what you believe? Quit speaking you, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm in pain. Ouchie. Ow. Ow. And lo and behold,
I'm in pain. Ouchie. Ow. Oh, okay. Like you won't even admit that was good editing, that was good mockery of Jordan Peterson. Isn't he deserving of scorn? He's a favorite around here in these circles.
Shut up, you. I'm using that from now on.
Well. And I haven't seen you in so long. Like usually we would have been together for hours at this point in time. We would have had dinner. We would have hung out and smoked a hell of a lot of pot. But no. 5 minutes before we came on is me seeing Sparkles tonight. Effective. Curious are gonna pull that shit on me. It's effective.
It's effective.
Oh, goddamn. Drop it.
No, he good there. He's your little helper.
You guys, you may have somebody that will be up for the task of adoption. I told her to call in tonight and ask about, the requirements for adoption.
I'm worried she's gonna get me for some daycare and child support.
I said that we've had it the other way. We've had somebody call in and try to court Sparkles, but we've not had anybody that's been interested in me. So it would be fun, I would think. Wait, what is up with you?
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna.
What? Were you gonna say something mean about me?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because you're mommy's sweet little helper, and I'm not gonna. I keep my mouth shut.
Click, clack, computer cat. I make a living on a computer, by the way. Click, clack, computer cat.
Computer cat.
She said there's no way. She said there's no way that you type that fast. I'm like, no, yes, I very much do.
You should see me with an elderly white man behind me giving me the what for while I type.
That sounds horrible.
Hey man, this is apparently a real sophisticated professional life.
I'm a cat just aimlessly clickily clackly. Clickily clackly clackly.
Yeah, David always breaks my blinds. I called him a kitty cat because he can't get out the door without tearing shit up.
I thought about yelling Raymond out here. See if I can get him to come and bring me something.
You won't bring me shit.
Where is he? He's not interrupted you tonight.
I yelled at him.
Oh, well that explains it. It's hard being a mom, isn't it?
I don't understand why there's such defiance.
And your kid's an adult.
Yeah, like.
But then again, I don't know. I think he might have missed out on some of his teenage years. You kind of stunted him. Damn kids.
I didn't. His dad, what's it called? Perennial alienation. I couldn't. I got banned for wanting to be out.
Okay, well, speaking of being a mom, I'm going to show you this video of, I believe it was just a friendly race. I believe it happened over across the pond because it says mum and not mom. Competitive mum ensures victory at parents' race by shoving other mum. Just shoved her the fuck down. Right in front of the kids, too.
That's an ogre.
That was mean.
It's an ogre.
That's mean.
It's an ogre. Hide your chickens.
Hide your chickens, hide your cattle. That was mean, though. But then again, she was mean for pushing that other woman down. And right in front of the kids. She could have hurt a fucking kid.
That's when you get up and you chase her down and you pull her stupid fucking hair out.
Damn, Sparkles.
I mean, maybe she likes her nose on her face, but maybe I like it better.
that what you would do if somebody did that to you?
Yeah. It'd be like that South Park episode when Bebe got tits.
Is the laughter in the video, is that the woman that's pushing the other woman down laughing? Or is that the woman that's holding the camera laughing?
That's the woman pushing her down. She's having a victory laugh.
Oh, I wouldn't be laughing if I got pushed down like that. That was really fucking mean.
Well, I mean, you can't trust ogres.
Not very. That's not nice of you. Man.
I mean, I don't know what goes on over there in across the pond.
Is Warlord still here, or is it too late at night for him?
Be like, Warlord, that's an ogre, isn't it?
Isn't it, old chap?
Oi!
We both did horrible. That's probably borderline racist towards fucking English people.
We had a war to get those people the fuck out of our country. I don't think it's racist.
We probably should flee to their country now. Things have not gone.
You see me
well.
going over there and being like, "Give me a maca cappuccino, oi!"
Oh fuck. Well, as long as we're on the subject of racing, let's watch this video of a duck race. You want to do that? Does that sound fun?
That's me duck, oi!
Is the duck British? Are ducks usually British? Is the duck running a marathon?
Oh yeah, I saw that duck, and I was like, that duck ain't gonna be no good eating. It's over here walking and shit.
I watched the duck run a race and cross the finish line.
Wait, did the
That
duck
never weighs too
win?
much. Yeah, duck won. It was
That's
the only
awesome.
duck to win the race because it was the only duck that entered.
Well, did they let the duck win? It doesn't look like they're jogging very fast.
I watched the duck run a race and cross the finish line.
It's just a publicity stunt, isn't it? Because they wanted shows like us to play a video of a duck winning a race. And you got me. You got me. Does it have
Wearing little
flippers
shoes.
on?
Yeah, it has little shoes on.
What? Does the duck need well, I mean, it is hot asphalt, isn't it? I guess it would need
He's
some
just a
kind of
little duck.
It's got little, are those like little duck crocs?
Yeah, he crocking it up.
He's cute as fuck. Look at him. You were talking about
His
eating him.
meat's tough.
That's
yeah,
a
his meat's
pet.
tough.
Well, that's a pet duck. That's not a duck for eating. That's a duck for fucking hanging out with. It's a duck that sits on your couch. You don't eat that duck. Would you eat your fucking dog?
It's not good eating. But now, if I had a pet cow, its days are numbered.
Would you eat Socrates?
If he was a cow, fuck yeah, I would.
Well, he's not a cow. He's a cat, but he would be good eating. He's fat as fuck.
No.
Oh, you don't think he would be good eating? You don't think my cat would be good eating? You've seen how fat he is.
Yeah, that's fat, and it's on meat that's been fed cat food.
Oh, you don't think the meat's going to be very good? Not very flavorful.
Yeah.
He gets a wide variety of a diet. I feed him.
I mean, if he was a
food
wild
lot.
cat out here hunting up his own little crayfish in these creeks and shit, he'd be good eating, but he ain't.
He's a personal pan cow.
He's not. He's not grass fed. Is that your butt? Are you wearing pants?
Hey, this is a good 20 pounds of meat at least. Oh yeah, he'd make awesome tacos.
We'll go to the park and just pick us up a few ducks. You look naked.
am wearing my signature cargo pants. Cargo pants are usually what I wear.
I would probably kill a human in the room before I killed a cat to eat.
Well, we see what Sparkles thinks about cannibalism.
That's just what I think about people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. You want to talk about some people? You want to here? This is a story I picked just for you. You didn't know you could do this, so the next time that you get catfished with food, this might be some good advice for you. A Michigan woman sues a man for standing her up on a date and gets into an argument with the judge. Oh shit, she got into an argument with the judge. I didn't know that part. I just knew that she was suing for getting stood up on a date. You could sue for not getting your roast. You could sue for not, what was it the other time? It was chicken wings or some shit you didn't get, wasn't it?
It was grilled chicken.
Oh, it was grilled chicken. Okay, so this is clip from inside the courtroom here.
No. It's his version. First of all, do you understand what perjury is?
Yes.
Hold on, we've only got one side of the audio. Let me. Oh yeah. Ooh, we got a new follower, and I can't see it because I fucked up the thingy over there. I'd say hi to you. Hold on, whoever you are, wherever you are. Somehow I fucked up the stream elements when I put it up there. I thought
So they're
I got
saying
it right.
Richard Jordan is single.
Professor Q, you haven't been following me? What happened? Who's single? What's going on?
Richard Jordan.
Who's Richard Jordan?
Man.
What are you talking about? Oh, Richard Jordan's single. So he's the date. He's the one that's getting sued, is what you're saying. Okay.
Because he felt some kind of energy and didn't show up.
No. It's his version. First of all, do you understand what perjury is?
Yes, I understand perjury is a lie. I know what perjury means.
That courtroom up in Flint, it got heated. The woman you saw there said her date was so bad with the defendant, she decided to sue him for thousands of dollars and then thought it was a good idea to represent herself in courts.
I feel for the defendant. I mean, you know, like I said, he should have swiped left.
Now for Richard Jordan, who's being sued for $10,000 after he allegedly didn't show up for a date with Kashante Short back in 2020 in Flint. She says he caused emotional distress because the date fell on her late mom's birthday.
Mr. Jordan, let me just ask you this. Are you planning...
Okay. Legal grounds. Does she have a case?
I don't understand why any of this is in the court.
You think the judge should just laughed it out? It should have never happened.
Like, did they have a legal binding contract? To like, I don't understand, because you can't have a binding contract to marry someone or anything like that. You can't purchase a person. That's illegal.
You can't sue somebody for not going on it, for ghosting you on a date. That's what happened.
What were the legal grounds?
He ghosted her.
To represent yourself on this?
That's like saying I was walking through the street and someone hurt my feelings.
I thought this was going to be thrown out. We had a date, one date, and nothing else after that. And now I'm being sued for $10,000.
Todd, you've been doing a minute. Ever seen anything like this?
If I've seen something like this, I've seen someone go to jail.
Defense attorney Todd Perkins wasn't in on this hearing. It says the judge has the patience of a saint as Ms. Short tried schooling him on everything during this recent Zoom hearing.
Do not insult my intelligence as if I do not understand what the word perjury means.
be quiet while I'm talking. You need to be quiet. Mute. Can you mute her, please?
Because perjury is a criminal offense.
She's walking through an airport. She's just, as the judge was muting her, she continued to talk.
The best part, besides the look on this man's face, Miss Short didn't even file in the right court.
Bottom line is, you said it's a criminal offense, so I will send it to circuit court.
It is not a criminal offense.
No, you don't understand, ma'am. You don't understand.
Are we done here? Are we done here?
Like several other of Miss Short's bizarre lawsuits, this one too got booted from district court. And as for the alleged bad date guy,
our hearts go out to him. You know, I think he's going to get some good dates off of his patience in dealing with this. So, you know, maybe he could use a bad moment
like this
for
guy.
some good.
Reporting in Flint, Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
Shoot, there must be something in the water in Flint.
You know, maybe you shouldn't just be so fine all the time, and then bitches wouldn't go crazy around you.
Ooh, you were into him, eh? You like that dude.
Richard Jordan's single.
So is Sparkles Lavendar.
Nah.
You don't want to get hooked up with Dick Jordan?
Nah. I'm saving myself for Christopher Smalls.
Isn't that Biggie's name? What? Biggie died.
No. It's the leader of the Amazon Union.
Oh.
And that's Christopher Wallace is Biggie Smalls.
Oh, okay. I was a little fucked up there. Biggie. Can't you see? I'm killing me, Smalls. Oh, I don't know much about Biggie, clearly. But I do know that Roger Waters has a beef with Weeknd.
Are they going to fight it out?
You've played Pink Floyd, and you've played Weeknd when I've been over at your house. So now the two duke it out. With all due respect, Pink Floyd's Roger Waters disrespects Drake and The Weeknd. Whose side are you on? Just from the headline here. Probably not the old white man, is it?
I hate Drake.
Roger Waters is upset that news outlets didn't come and review his show, and he's taking it out on Drake and The Weeknd. Waters, the co-founder and former frontman of Pink Floyd, is currently traveling North America on his This Is Not a Drill tour, a politically charged show molded by the artist's progressive views, while stopping in Toronto. And let me tell you, I've seen Roger Waters in concert. Man is very capitalistic. Very, very capitalistic. A politically charged show molded by the artist's progressive views. While stopping in Toronto, though, he was dismayed to learn that not a single local newspaper had sent a critic to review his show. Speaking to the Toronto Globe and Mail, Waters pressed the question to journalist Brad Wheeler, craving an explanation. What's interesting about you being here with me now is that none of the newspapers in Toronto sent anybody to review my shows. What I'd like to know, what I'd like you to ponder on, and maybe ask your readers, is if they have any theories as why that may be. Wheeler then informed him that they'd been signed to cover the Weeknd show that same night in Toronto, although it was postponed the day due to a widespread network outage. The answer wasn't good enough for Waters, but the Weeknd was canceled. I'm glad Waters knows who the Weeknd is. And my show was for 2 nights. I have no idea what or who the Weeknd is. Oh my God. So I just gave him props for knowing who Weeknd was. And he's like, I have no idea what or who the Weeknd is. But I don't listen to much music. People have told me he's a big act. Yeah, he's been the Super Bowl halftime show, and you have not, sir. Ooh.
Maybe he shouldn't be such a big crybaby bitch.
Well, good luck to him. I've got nothing against him. Would it not have been possible to review his show one night, my show another? Wheeler told him the paper didn't cover as many concerts as it used to. And somehow Toronto superstar Drake got drawn into it all. I'm not trying to make a personal attack. Waters, 78, who is an old man yelling at a cloud. I'm just saying it seems odd. And by the way, with all due respect to The Weeknd or Drake or any of them, I am far, far, far more important than any of them ever will be.
So literally a 78-year-old man is very upset that young black men are getting attention. He's beside him fucking self. He can't stand it.
And I say this as someone who's a fan of classic rock, who has paid an exorbitant amount of money to see Roger Waters in concert. Pink Floyd is overrated. Pink Floyd is overrated.
If you want to sit here and just kind of bask a minute in this obvious racism, we can do that.
It is. It's obvious racism. He thinks he's that, seriously, he thinks he's that important. And, I don't look at Pink Floyd the same way anymore now that I know that, their biggest hits are all kind of exploiting the mental breakdown of Syd Barrett, their first lead singer. Fucking Dark Side of the Moon is about Syd Barrett going fucking crazy and shit.
And then to say you don't listen to music, well, then how do you even call yourself an artist if you don't appreciate other people's art? What kind of fucking bullshit is that? Unless you're just a blatant fucking racist.
And let me tell you, fucking Roger Waters doesn't sing most of the parts live for his show. He has other people singing for him.
Well, he's 78, doesn't have the fucking lung capacity to barely fucking walk around anymore.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And fucking, I've seen Iron Maiden and Bruce Dickinson. That motherfucker ran all over the stage and sang every fucking note. So don't tell me old people can't fucking belt it out. Roger Waters, no. You just aren't as good as you think you are. So I with all due respect, sir.
He should just go outside and look at the moon and giggle to himself for a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Before he can have his figgy pudding, right? Is that what it is?
I mean, the only
pudding?
Pink Floyd
Meat
merchandise
pudding?
I own is a pair of black underwear that has the Dark Side of the Moon logo on the back because, it's the moon. And I thought that shit was hilarious. It's like a joke I have with myself when I wear them.
They have probably made far more money. Him and Gilmore and the rest of the crew probably made far more money off of just the merchandising with the Dark Side of the Moon, and to a lesser extent some of their other fucking album covers and shit like The Wall, but particularly Dark Side of the Moon posters and fucking shirts and shit. Fucking that's it. The shirt I had was Dark Side of the Moon.
Yeah, it's square on my butthole. That's where the Dark Side of the Moon is.
Square on your butthole. It's where the prism
right there on the back of the pin.
The rainbow is hitting the prism right there on your butthole.
And when I wear them, I'm like, ha 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 ha, this is funny. And only I know.
RB, she said she was digging it. I was digging it. You don't think the green is a good lighting color for her? Oh my God.
It's my natural color. I'm green.
It was my natural color.
It's not easy being green.
Green giant.
And this way you can't tell that I'm not wearing makeup.
You look like you're wearing makeup.
I am not. But in the green light, it looks like I have on foundation when I don't. Thank you, green light.
She's stoked for the new Hocus Pocus.
Yeah. It's Halloween.
It is not Halloween yet. It is not Halloween
Look,
yet.
I even got a pumpkin and everything.
It is not. We've got a lot of hot fucking days to go before we get to Halloween.
I got a pumpkin year round.
Like a quarter of the fucking year left before Halloween.
It'll be Halloween before you know it.
It'll be Christmas before you know it. Do you want to watch a little bit of the Trump rally? You want to?
No.
No, RB, sorry. It's the no politics show. You practically tomorrow. I said it was a quarter of the year left, and that's what 3 months is. Quarter of the year, a fourth of the year between now and Halloween. I hate to burst your pumpkins, kiddos.
What? It's almost August.
August, September, October. 3 months. Three. Showing off my fingernail polish, which probably looks shitty at this time. 3 months.
So when Curiouser says she's putting out mums, is that code?
I believe she means some flowers.
So
I'm not sure.
Come up missing. Mum's the word. Mum's the word.
That would not be a very for somebody who is on a stream and has people that are expecting them every night. That's probably not the best idea. Shh, you're giving away your plan.
Oi!
Oh, fuck me. Anyway, let's
Nearly. That's how the English people say it.
I don't have any English people here on the list, but I do have some French people. Do you do a French impression?
Zoutolores!
Oh, what the fuck that means? Gas cylinders thrown into swimming pool to stop them from exploding from the heat in France.
And they played chess.
This is at a 5-star hotel, and it's sandwiched between the sea and one of the blazes. It's just fucking ripping through. Oh, oui, oui. Oh, ripping through Europe right now. We watched some video on the Troll Patrol from a train in Spain. We watched some video of the countryside.
A train in Spain?
Yes, and the entire fucking hillside was on fire. And then outside of the city of London, we watched the countryside on fire with a blaze that looked something like that. Some 1,200 firefighters have been battling the wildfires for days. So that's why they had to throw the tanks into the pool. Shit. Because you can see how it would...
that real estate near the French Riviera is going to go down?
I can't imagine. Because rich people have the money to rebuild. And there's still always going to be demand for it. Apparently the rain in Spain didn't... I fucked it up. I'm sorry.
Would you, on a train in Spain? Would you in a house with a mouse? Would you in a box with a fox?
I had a good one and she wouldn't let me do it.
No, I would not, Sam. I am. No, I would not like green eggs and ham.
I always loved eggs and ham. I didn't know how you made them green. Was green a specific type of egg you can get from an animal? Do you have to have a green hen to lay a green egg? Oh, it's a rancid egg. Ogres everywhere. It's an ogre egg.
Rancid fucking eggs.
I don't know where you find these ogres at. I don't.
Oh, they're in England, in Ireland, in Scotland.
Hold on.
In Wales.
Wait. Do you think Warlord might be an ogre?
There's a high possibility, and you're his fucking donkey.
Yeah.
I can see you being a donkey following Warlord around as an ogre.
I'm definitely a donkey, apparently. Hey. So I need to go check the animal trap because I'm the only one here right now. So I need to go check the animal trap. So we're gonna take a commercial break and we're gonna come back in 5 minutes. So if you need to go pee, you need to refill your beverage, you get your smoke ready. For those of you on Twitch, I'm gonna hit the commercial break so you guys won't get any commercials during the rest of the show, hopefully. And you'll bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. We will be right back in just a few minutes.
Now we turn to YouTuber JustinFREAKIN. The guy's, he's a formidable voice in the culture. Uncensored and unfiltered political talk and debate from a leftist perspective. The day's top news stories and videos with astute social commentary.
Not high enough for this shit.
All we're establishing is this guy's wicked sick aesthetic.
Right-wingers are morons.
You brought back the wrong kind of fucking cake, you idiot.
I guess I gotta thank Matt Walsh for introducing me to JustinFREAKIN.
Yet you're like, we'll pray for somebody. You think you can telepathically communicate with a deity, and you have the audacity to say somebody else has a mental disorder. For the love of God.
Hi, I'm JustinFREAKIN. I'm a leftist broadcaster and comedian. Not liberal. Leftist. And despite what you may have heard from right-wing propaganda, George Soros isn't handing out Soros bucks and funding people like me. There are no Koch brothers, Mercers, or any number of right-wing think tanks funding content on the left side of the spectrum the way they fund people like Ben Shapiro, Dave Rubin, and Dennis Prager. And YouTube doesn't monetize videos that are controversial or deal with politics unless you're someone like Steven Crowder. So this is an ultimatum. Become a patron. Support my Patreon, or I'm going to become a right-winger and get some of that easy money. You know for a fact that I could be bigger than Charlie Kirk or Jesse Lee Peterson.
Amazing!
All I have to do is talk about how I used to be an SJW snowflake, but the left went too far with their cultural Marxism, and Republicans are stupid enough to buy it, even though this video exists. And you know I'm right, so give me your money or I'm selling you out.
Welcome to the Freak Show.
Like, you don't have to hit rock bottom every day. You don't. I'm on down to Taco Bell, get an STD. I've had a couple dozen them Kinder Eggs. Shut the fuck up. And some boogers.
And then you follow him and he's in the fucking ditch before you ever even got to the food land. Everybody's gonna die. I don't like onions. I like tiny Chico nuggets.
I still could just slap the shit out of you. It's like a turtle, but wormier.
We live in turbulent times. The media is full of deception, conspiracy theories, and fake news. Now, more than ever, it is important to ensure you're getting information from a source that's freaking reliable.
I'm Justin Mullins, and this is the Freakin' News.
Get a breaking or interesting story with a humorous twist in about a minute weekdays, 8 a.m. Eastern on YouTube, BitChute, Odyssey, and more.
Oh, Sparkles. I caught a piece of cake in the wild cake trap. Oh, there she is. I was trying to rub it in her face that I have cake. Is this the right kind of cake, not the wrong kind of cake? Oh, how I miss eating cake and other assorted pastries and goods with you here on this show.
Hello?
Hello?
Now I can hear you.
Well. Which microphone are you using? Hold on, let me go check. Is that
my pink one? Can you not hear me?
No, you're fine.
Hey, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego, and what exactly did she do, and why should I be helping them find her?
Did you never watch Carmen Sandiego?
I did, but I don't know what she did. What's her crime? Why are we finding her? Why do I got to report her?
She's a detective, isn't she? You don't know?
Just give you clues of her whereabouts, and you gotta tell them where that place is.
See, I didn't Associated ice cream. I didn't know there was ice cream. I was not aware of this. I didn't watch the show, so I don't know. But she was like some kind of a detective, wasn't she? God damn it. You're gonna find out what Carmen Sandiego was about.
Who is Carmen Sandiego? And why is her location so fucking important?
The media franchise based on a series of computer games created by the American software company Broderbund. While the original 1985 Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego video game was classified as a mystery exploration series by creators in the media. Oh, fucking. Give me the rest of it. Take me to Wikipedia. The series would later be deemed edutainment when the games became unexpectedly popular in classrooms. The franchise centers around the fictional thieving villain of the same name. Oh, she's the villain?
What did she do, and why should I help?
Apparently she's the villain.
But what did she do?
She's the ringleader of a criminal organization called Vile. The protagonists, most often including the in-game character controlled by the computer user, are agents of the Acme detective agency who try to thwart the crook's plans to steal treasures from around the world, while the later ultimate goal is to capture Carmen Sandiego herself. So she's like she's like a world-renowned jewel thief.
Breaking into museums and returning artifacts to the rightful countries.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
That's what she's doing. And I don't think I should have to participate in her capture.
You want to help obscure where in the world is Carmen Sandiego.
I'll give you the wrong location every time.
Where is she right now?
Where is she? I think she might be in Puerto Rico. I get Puerto Rican vibes. That's where she's at.
She is like in Siberia right now.
Like she's in someplace warm.
Teaching kids to snitch. This is a tool of the CIA and the surveillance state. Fuck this shit.
Like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? None of your goddamn business.
Carmen is based. We are on the side of Carmen.
Or how do we know that Carmen Sandiego didn't used to date whoever's making us hunt her down and that he's her abuser? Like she's Principal Strong Woman and she's trying to run from this motherfucker.
Yeah, what she said. I really thought she was a good guy.
Obviously she is.
Oh. Well, she's not the protagonist of the series. Well, holy shit, did they bring it back on? They brought it back on Netflix. Aired 4 seasons from 2019 to 2021. In this series, Carmen Sandiego is not a villain or anti-hero, but the heroine who is recruited by the Vile, or who is recruited to Vile in infancy and trained as a master thief only to turn against them and seek to undo their thievery.
She got brainwashed.
She got brainwashed by the capitalist pigs.
And now she has to work for the government. Just like Tampa Greg.
Tampa Greg started snitching?
Don't worry. He says I have a fat head, and he drives a littler car, and he goes, will you fit in my car? He's that kind of friend, so I feel like this is deserving.
He was worried that your head wouldn't fit into his car.
He was worried my whole body wouldn't, and then we were in the restaurant. He goes, you have a real fat head. You know that? And I was like, I fucking know I got a fat head, motherfucker.
Didn't you like claim my headphones were really tight on your head when you put them on?
All headphones are tight on my head. I have a fat head.
I see you got you some ear motherfucker thingies.
Yeah, they work better because they're Bluetooth. They work on my computer.
What she's talking about is that I have an analog. Well, I mean, it's digital. It's a digital board that hooks into my computer. But, like, you have to plug into it analog style. So her headphones didn't light up. They didn't Bluetooth and shit.
But I have it. All of my headphones are Bluetooth.
You gotta use an old-fashioned fucking plug here in this house. I even had to order one because I didn't think I had one when I first got here. I was worried that it wasn't even going to get here on time for when I wanted to go back to doing the Troll Patrol. But not only did it get here on time, I didn't need it. I found one. This is a 1/4-inch stereo adapter. But I found one. So it would have sucked if I had to do the Troll Patrol without headphones. I like hearing myself. I mean, it can be done. I don't prefer it that way. I've been on the radio since I was 16 goddamn years old. Fucking having headphones on my head is just like homeostasis to me. This is what live is like. I have headphones on my head. Most of my jobs
bring me something.
Oh, it's Raymond. Hey, Raymond.
No. I'm just wishing that someone would bring me a snack.
I'm sorry. I would have got you cake. You want to come over and have cake?
Yeah, throw it.
I'm gonna throw it all the way to Alabama.
I'll catch it.
I mean, I can try. I don't think I got that good of an arm on me, because they'd certainly snatch me up for the MLB if I did. But the cake was not bad.
MBS.
Y'all should actually do that truck. What? I don't know what you're talking about. What truck? Oh, do that trick, throw cake all the way to her in Alabama? I don't know if Raymond's bringing her something where I can be like, oh.
No, he's
he's
somewhere else.
I tried to make a new background and it was going to take too long. We'll try to coordinate a cupcake trick for you guys for next week. I'm not high enough for this shit. Are you high enough, Sparkles?
I need a snack.
God, yeah. Snagging during the freak show, for those of you who may be new, it's a thing halfway through the freak show. Usually we used to get a cake or a dessert, a pudding or something, and it would be in the fridge, and I would go get it halfway through the show. One time she yelled at me because we didn't have any cake, but I had cake mix, and she didn't want no fucking cake mix. That was the wrong kind of cake. Fucking idiot. See, I gotta fuck with her microphone. I gotta tune it in. You guys shouldn't be able to hear all that shit. Her over there throwing shit around. I could do this and just get rid of her completely. I mean, I'll bring her back when she's back. Oh, she is back now. Hold on. This is God damn, this loud. Fuck. Yeah, we gotta work on your microphone and your microphone etiquette, because you shouldn't be opening shit. Ice cream sandwich right next to your microphone. Please stop.
I can hear you smacking your lips in every swallow and breath you take. Hush up.
They can't, though. They can't.
Well, then they can't.
Huh? Fuck, I got my hair hooked up into it.
You act like you weren't over there scraping that fucking plate.
The stream can't hear that.
I can hear you scraping the plate.
Yes, you could. You are hearing my microphone without any fucking audio tricks. You are hearing just straight up my microphone. That's why, remember when we came on, I'm like, I can't hear you, but you can hear me. It's because you've got, like, Sparkles is not hearing the music. She's not hearing the main feed of the show. Yeah, you can't hear any of my annoying noises. I've fixed all that. So Sparkle's over here like, oh my God, I hear him smack his lips and shit. She's also hearing me when I turn my microphone off and I sneeze or I cough. She's hearing that, but you guys aren't. It's magic. It's magic. I love what I do, by the way. Like, I procrastinate on my work, but once I actually get to doing it, like, my God, do I ever enjoy what I fucking do. I'd really like to get to the point where, like, I'm making money off of this shit and I don't have to actually do podcasts and corporate training videos and yada yada yada.
Well, if ifs and buts were fruits and nuts, every day it'd be fucking Christmas.
It'll be Christmas before you know it, ma'am. How was your ice cream sandwich?
I'm glad.
Is that one of the cookies that has M&Ms in it, or are those chocolate chips?
Chocolate chips.
You know what I'm talking about, the ones that have the M&Ms in them, right? You usually find those at, like, gas stations, don't you?
Or the Dollar General.
Oh, the Dollar General has the ones with the M&Ms. Yeah, I will. By next week, I'll have it fixed where you won't be able to hear Sparkles noises. I just didn't have time to do that tonight. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't have any room to put my tray over here. I spilled tea all over my shit. My board was soaked. I'm like, oh my God, my microphone's not gonna work anymore. Luckily, everything works. Everything works. And now I'm ready to get high because I'm not high enough for this shit.
I got Purity chocolate milk.
Are you special?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have some Hershey Special Dark Chocolate, but it is not in this milk right now. This is plain milk. No, wait a minute, that's tea. This is plain milk right here, just milk. Have multiple beverages over here. No wonder I spill shit. Plain milk, not Hershey Special Dark.
Now I'm cold. It's 66. It's chilly now.
You like to keep it cold in your place. I can attest to that. I didn't clean this out very well, and it's still not hitting up to my standards, and I'm a little upset. I've got a beverage buffet. Yeah, or RB, how have you been over there watching Donald Trump and not here with us? What the fuck, dude?
I guess Donald Trump's more interesting than us.
Ooh. I mean, he probably was crazier than us. He might have even said funnier shit than us.
He's sexier. He's got bigger tits. He's got a fatter ass. How can I compete? He's got on more makeup than me.
I will ask you about the big political story of the week. What do you think about President Biden getting COVID?
It don't affect me none.
That don't affect me much. Oh, what?
It don't impress me much. And then she's talking about Brad Pitt.
Yes, that's the song I was parodying. Weird Al would pop into my mentions and be like, "Hey, stay in your lane."
But it has nothing to do with me. I mean, I still have to go to work every fucking day.
I mean, we do a commentary show. That's why I asked for your commentary on things.
Has COVID. We all get off work to pray for his well-being. Like, isn't that what we're supposed to do?
I don't pray. You don't pray.
We're supposed to have like a day
that I know of. You may be doing some kind of ritualistic shit over there I don't know about.
Like a day of ritual for the president?
No, I'm saying I don't pray. I don't think you pray, but you might be doing some kind of ritualistic shit over there I don't know about.
That's what the thoughts part is, right?
Ritualistic shit is the thoughts part?
Yeah.
You've completely fucking lost me. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're supposed to have like a day of remembrance or something for the president.
He ain't died. He's still alive. Would you rather have him or Kamala Harris?
Trump.
Wow. You've gone full blown accelerationist.
Might as well.
Are you
telling me
in 2024 you're gonna vote for Trump now?
Yeah, 100. Might as well. They got better snacks. Policy on both sides fucked. At least I know who's fucking me and they're direct about it.
You're wanting to get in good with Trump because you think he's all buddy with MBS.
I want to go smell the orb. You wouldn't let Biden smell the orb.
Trump got to touch it. That's what you're basing everything on. Is Biden didn't get to touch the orb and Trump did, so now you're on the Trump train. Is that it? Cancel Sparkles. Finally cancel somebody other than me around here.
You say that, but when we're all at Mar-a-Lago sipping some Mai Tais, just chilling, you're gonna be like, "This is nice."
Oh, you're gonna take us with you? I don't know. I might become a class traitor. I mean, I told you guys if you don't support me on Patreon, I may turn right winger. Raymond made an appearance.
He flipped me off and ran.
But also canceled Justin. I gotta get us off of this. How about we go to this drunk pilot? I believe we have the video of it. A drunk pilot lands a plane.
You do a few jumping jacks first.
I spoke with a witness named Crystal Lipham. She's a truck driver who was heading west on I-70 towards Colorado to drop off a shipment. She saw the plane fly over her head and slowly get closer and closer to the ground before landing right in front of her and hitting a guardrail. Now check this out. The trucking company sent us this dash cam video showing those exact moments. Lipham tells me there was actually a semi-truck going in front of her that was able to veer around the plane at the last second to avoid being hit. She blocked traffic with her own vehicle, got out to check on the pilot, and called 911 for help.
His words were slurring. You could smell the alcohol on him and everything. He gave me a hug and thanked me for blocking traffic and saying that he was glad that he didn't hit nobody and he was glad the interstate was there and there wasn't nobody around. And
Lipham tells me she's never seen anything like this while being a truck driver for the last 8 years. She calls Ceasing a lucky guy for landing where he did and when he did. Otherwise, he would have gone over the barrier to a 20-foot drop into the river. At this point, as far as the case goes, it is now up to the prosecuting attorney to decide if she wants to file the charges. Jian Kim, KSHB 41 News.
In a plane down by the river.
By the river.
Shut up, Brian Williams. Nobody asked you.
Them Duke boys is at it again.
That was Lester Holt, wasn't it? I just confused two black men, didn't I? That looks really bad on me.
I felt like you did that earlier.
When did I do that earlier?
I don't quite remember, but I remember making a joke with myself about U-turn, because on Weeds, Doug would always call every black man U-turn, and you said something. I was like, he's U-turning.
I would have not got that at all because it's been fucking over a decade since I watched Weeds.
And I think you asked me what I was laughing about. I said, no, it'd be mean. And I was having a joke with myself about something only myself would get.
I don't remember anything. I could watch Weeds right now and be watching like a brand new show.
Of course you could. You've been reborn from the pod too many times.
But of course, I remember like during the fourth season, that's when she dated the cartel dude. And she had the tunnel. Cartel dude and tunnel, yeah. That's about all I remember. And then they were in New York at one point in time. And they went to Germany?
No.
Little houses, ticky houses, ticky made of clay. But I watched it. I watched it all the way to the end. I watched it like
that's technically an original Justin song. You should sing that to people now.
Don't have to worry about copyright on that one.
Nope. He's like, I got all the words. I'll just rearrange the song. And then I'll throw in some dreidel shit on the end, made of clay.
Well, I mean, they were little ticky-tacky houses made of clay. Yeah, made of clay was in there. Ticking houses.
There was no made of clay.
Kevin Nealon's cool. I like Kevin Nealon. No clay. There's no clay in it.
There's no clay.
There's no clay at all.
Dreidel. That's what the dreidel.
Dreidel. Oh.
I made you out of clay. That's where the clay's from.
Oh. Okay. You're into the boys too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Look at everybody in the fucking penis. Like, I was sitting
There's too many. I've almost stopped watching it so many times because of the penises.
A lot of dong, and I've barely watched any of it. I've watched it for maybe a total
the only chick that has
of
made
5 minutes.
Is the goddamn Nazi. She told the little dumb bitch, she's like, if someone sticks a dick in your fucking mouth, bite it off. And I was like, that's good advice. And you go, oh, she's a Nazi. She's the only one with good advice.
Oh, your broken clock is right. 2 times a day, ma'am. You can come to the right conclusion for horrible reasons.
Well, the only bitch there with good sense is the Nazi.
Oh, well, it's because she's a woman, right?
And she knows how to avoid sexual assault. Apparently these other dumb bitches don't.
Well, let's not victim blame here on this show, ma'am.
Well, apparently being polite is a good thing. And then telling your girlfriend of however many years to fuck off because you're going to pretend that you're heterosexual now for $1 million. I don't know, man. They some dumb bitches.
Are you talking about the fucking boys again? Because, like, I don't know the show. Yeah. You can't talk to me about this. Like, I was just like, penis. Like, that's like, that was the joke. We were going to move on. You don't start talking in depth about storylines in a show that I haven't watched.
Well, that's because there's so many penises. Of course, there's going to be assault.
Hey, there's so many assholes. Of course, there's going to be assault, from what I've seen.
But the dude that gets
5 total minutes.
He gets sexually assaulted later on in the show when a bitch fingers his fucking gills and tells him to shut up that he likes it.
A bitch fingers his gills.
Yeah, she puts her fucking. She goes, "Yeah, you like it."
The going inside the penis thing was too much. Like I'm not into this. This is not cool. Like I'm gonna go back in here. I'm gonna watch Better Call Saul and watch some fucking high class television.
He sneezed inside the penis, and that's what ripped him apart. And I was like, "Yeah."
Come in here, watch some Barry, and watch some high class television. I don't know. You guys,
gills get fingered. That's when I became a new person.
This boys show you guys talking about, like it's the boys chat. Here's the thing: is like that is the kind of television program that the Republicans are right about. It causes school shootings. It causes cancer. That's the kind of television show that is.
You sound like Homelander.
Apparently, isn't that dude a Nazi dude? Why are you telling me I sound like a Nazi dude?
Because you'd be saying propaganda shit just like that Nazi be saying.
How did it say propaganda? Thank you for not talking the whole time I was taking that bonger up.
I was hoping you would choke.
I love you too. I miss you so much. God damn, Sparkles.
He's gonna choke.
God damn it, Sparkles.
More Yahtzee, less Nazi. But if somebody does put a dick in your mouth and you don't want it there, bite it off.
I've got to change the subject. Woman who spent
to a hot dog eating contest.
We weren't on for the July. I had a couple 4th of July stories. We might have done that. No. This one, after 2 years in a coma, West Virginia woman wakes to name brother in attack. Is this the most West Virginia story you've ever heard?
I'm just glad my brother's in prison.
Is where her daughter, Wanda Palmer, lives.
They came to the Wednesday morning to mow her grass, and they found her in a big pool of blood, they said. And they run up on the hill real fast on a 4-wheeler and told us, and I called the police and the ambulance.
When Jackson County deputies arrived at Wanda's home, they found a gruesome scene.
We show up and we see her on the couch, bloodied, battered.
You are such a mouth breather,
in the head and face area.
Sheriff Mellinger says they thought she was dead at first, but Wanda was unconscious, barely clinging to life.
You know, the injuries were consistent with being hit with some sort of an edged weapon, a hatchet, an axe, something along that line.
When I spoke to Wanda's mom, Eileen, 2 years ago, she said her daughter didn't deserve what happened to her, and she also said the prayers are what kept her alive.
Thank God she's still alive. Thank God. Prayers are really going up for her.
Those prayers continued, and 10 days ago, Wanda finally opened her eyes from a coma that lasted 2 years. Though their search was extensive, Sheriff Mellinger says the case was cold. But early on, Wanda's brother, Daniel Palmer, had been named a person of interest. When Mellinger went to check on Wanda, she told him her story.
The real thing we were missing up to this point was someone who could tell us what happened. Just recently, that actually come to fruition, where she was able to not only name the attacker, but tell us that it was in fact her brother.
Wanda identified her brother, Daniel Palmer, as her attacker.
Well,
we knew him recently to live in some pretty poor conditions himself.
He looks
we
like
put
he's
together
been in
a
a
plan
coma
there
for a
late
while.
last night. Today we had to actually travel by ATV into a remote location.
Sheriff Mellinger says Wanda will never be fully recovered.
She'll never be normal, per se.
The arrest brings some closure, but the true story is Wanda's resilience.
This case is really all about the perseverance and the toughness and the strength of the victim in itself.
I'm going to get us the update. I believe that the brother has died now. Sparkles, talk.
I was reading.
I'm going to get us the update here. You need to vamp
Okay.
for me. While I get us-
Update time. Ooh, update time. Update time, brother. Looked like he was in a coma. Oh,
Daniel Palmer, who was accused of putting sister Wanda in a 2-year coma, has died in custody. There's, again, the...
he's got that Justin Bieber disease.
Oh, my God. The West Virginia man who was identified by his sister as having savagely beat her into a 2-year coma has died in custody. Daniel Palmer III was pronounced dead Thursday at a Charleston hospital, 1 day after he'd been taken there for a medical evaluation. This is according to West Virginia's Department of Homeland Security, which oversees the Division of Corrections. The cause of death was not revealed. Do you have any guesses, Sparkles?
I'm gonna guess whatever's going on with his face there probably caused it.
Oh, I thought he was just ugly.
Maybe he's having a stroke or something. Something's going on. He seems to be having a medical issue.
I thought he was just ugly. My bad.
He's having a fart attack.
Palmer, 55, was arrested on July 15th for attempted murder and malicious wounding after his sister, Wanda Palmer, identified him as her attacker after she suddenly awoke after spending over 2 years in a coma. He was uncooperative while he was in custody at the South Region, so he got the shit beat out of him. Wanda Palmer was bludgeoned in the head with a machete or hatchet at her Cottageville home in June of 2020, and her brother, who had a violent past with his sibling, had been considered a main suspect by law enforcement. Due to a previous violent history between Wanda Palmer and her brother Daniel Palmer, investigators initially considered Daniel a suspect in the assault. Daniel Palmer denied involvement in the attack, telling cops he had not been to his sister's home in days. A witness later told investigators he saw Daniel in the front doorway at Wanda Palmer's trailer on the night she was attacked. Wanda Palmer, wasn't that the lead character in like Twin Peaks or something?
No, it was Laura Palmer.
Oh. My bad. Oh, now the dude is dead. You think the cops...
You had some memory. You have a memory. You had a memory. You had a memory from long ago.
Ma'am, the last time I've only watched the first episode. I've watched it like 2 or 3 times. The last
And that's
time
your only memories. You remembered Palmer.
Last time I watched it was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
But you remember watching it, and you remember some of the content.
Well, now I've seen it 2 or 3 times. And I keep I would really like to watch the show, but I have to be in a certain mindset to watch a show. And it's just especially if I got to binge it, if I got to binge multiple seasons, right? Different when it's a show I've been watching all along and, it's coming on week by week.
Yeah, my mom was talking about it because she was talking about her nightmares. And I was like, yeah, my nightmares aren't always direct and straightforward. It's like David Lynch wrote them. And we're in a room, and there's both of my grandmothers, and they're holding a log staring at me like they're judging me. I said, that's my nightmares.
You have a little person going
Yeah, he comes out at the end, and then I wake up and I'm like,
Apparently, whatever he was saying was backwards. I just thought he was speaking gibberish. Apparently, it was just his like.
yeah, all of
whatever
my
his words were
dreams are
backwards.
weird and they're cryptic.
I really don't dream, and when I do have dreams, like it's like stupid shit.
My ancestors like to give me David Lynch riddles.
David Lynch riddles.
They think it's hilarious. They're like, look at her work a 40-hour plus week, do all this other shit. We're going to give her some riddles tonight and watch this bitch go nuts.
Curiouser had a dream that a muscular Trump commandeered her house and property. That is a weird dream to have.
Well, you know, you might want to pick which side you want to be on right now so they don't do that shit.
You're
go
gonna
to the
go
good
over
snacks, girl.
You're
Go to
gonna-
the good snacks, girl.
You say good snacks, but you're gonna go over to the MAGA side. It's gonna be nothing but McDonald's.
We got abortions over here. We just don't talk about it.
On the MAGA side?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're with the bougie white women. Yep. You've got access to abortion.
We just don't talk about it.
Did you see that thread where it was a woman that worked in a clinic, and she was like, "I've held the hand of women that called me a baby murderer, and that they justified their own abortions, but didn't think other people should have access to it." Like, it's fucking wild. Cognitive dissonance is a hell of a drug. Hell of a drug.
Show up.
Maybe I need to get on
That's why
some
they
of that
have
shit.
good snacks. They got good snacks. That's how you do it.
No, we got
Get me
good snacks.
fat and
'cause
complacent.
We got the babies. We eat the babies over here.
We eat them over here too, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Come on down to Sparkle's fried baby legs.
Come on down, Sparkle's fried baby legs.
Could you see Captain Spaulding pulling up and being like, this fucking sick bitch is frying baby legs.
I like it. Let's go in and try some of this shit. Get a bag to go. I like that your standard is like you would like to impress Captain Spaulding. Rest in power.
Yeah, I feel like my
motherfucker.
tooth collection would like blend in really good with his oddities museum.
You'd be welcomed into the family with open arms. You and baby doll be quick friends. Otis be like a big brother to you. I mean, your mom's kind of close to Mama Firefly, to be honest with you. She batshit fucking crazy.
She's killed people.
I don't know if your mama can sing and dance.
No.
Also, I don't. So Mama Firefly is different in the two movies, right? Which one do you like better?
I like her in 3. The memories in 3.
Is that the actress from 2? From Devil's Rejects?
Ooh,
Or is
I'd
that the
have to
original
sit-
actress?
I think it's from 2.
I can't. Fucking. I haven't watched 3 from Hell. I watched it twice too, because I'd watched it once before I watched it with you. Didn't I? I don't remember shit about it.
It was that sneeze came from my soul.
You watched the trailer for Clerks 3? Sparkle's over here having a meltdown. Hopefully, I can clean my bowl properly. I can get a good fucking hit, because I ain't high enough for this shit. Beef them up with steroids. What? Oh, not enough meat on the baby legs. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Now I see why I fucking can't hit out of this. This motherfucker is gunked all to hell.
I could have told you that.
What?
I'm not even there, and I could have told you that.
I don't have a multitude of bongs out. I just have the one bong out. I don't even have my fucking thing I put my resin in.
Also, why does that bitch Starlight get a Jerry that has a job?
Who, Starlight? What are you talking about?
Annie January got a boyfriend who's a Jerry, but he has a job.
What are you talking about? I have no clue what you just said.
You know, a Jerry.
I know what a Jerry is. You mentioned somebody, I have no idea who they are.
The boys.
God damn it, why are you asking me questions about a show you know I haven't watched? What good does that do?
I'm watching the chat for an answer.
Watching the cat.
Curious who doesn't know what a Jerry is.
Yeah, she doesn't watch Rick and Morty.
Huey's a total Jerry.
I mean, a Jerry is pretty much what you would think a Jerry is. I'm leaving. That was an option all along, sir.
Jerry Danger.
I love the episode where he has the shoes that makes him float.
He's like, I'm not floaty.
What is it he says to the like he goes down to the basketball court and he says something about like his power level or something? I've been hiding my power level. And like, no, this fool's a Nazi. Some shit like that. God, I'm covered in resin now. I'm leaving you guys with sparkles. I gotta clean up.
He leaves you with me and I'm blowing my nose. I can hear him blowing something. Hey, how do I share my screen and pull shit over? He left me here powerless. I can't do nothing. Why would he do that? Oh, it bounced. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do if I can't do anything. Who do I talk to? No one.
What? I'm
there
back.
You are. I can't even share nothing.
I'm here. What were you trying to share?
I was like, I can't even pull anything up to play with. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I can give you the power to pull screens up if you wanted.
If you leave me, what am I supposed to do?
Well, I don't know. What were you wanting to do? I figured you just talk to the chat for a little bit until I got back.
I think it's just me and Curiouser.
No, there's like 11 people in here at least. Curiouser just seems to be the only one chit-chatting us. We're on in the background for other people or something. It's
what
not
over there.
What?
What you got? Got a candy? What is that?
No, it is a screen to put in my bowl.
Oh.
Curiouser says it's just her. I don't know how many. I don't have the breakdown on each channel. How many is on Twitch right now? There's 6 people over there with you.
They're bots.
They're all bots. All of them are her alt accounts. Okay.
Just like my Twitter, it's all bots.
Yeah, you got quite the following. My meme has been going viral. And I shared it and it's been going I've got like fucking hundreds of likes on, whatever the all OC memes I shared it in was. But like I couldn't share it from my page. Here, I'll show you the meme. But it's starting to go viral on Twitter right now. So hell yeah. Here's the meme. So that was a chart. This is June 2022's temperature against the aggregate from 1951 to 1980. And I had another one that was the 1976 heat wave that was up against the aggregate from 1951 to 1980, right? And the two were just fucking stunning. Everybody in the chat was like, oh my God. Every fucking curiouser, when I showed it to her in real life, she's like, holy shit. Like, it's a stunning piece of data, right? So I'm telling Jesse about it. That's my best friend. We're playing Mortal Kombat. And I'm telling him about it. He's like, man, you're always such a pessimist. Like, if you keep talking about it, I'm gonna have to get off here, man. I can't do it. Like, I'm just telling you the news. It's what I do, man. I give you the news. But I've been going a little viral on the Twitter with this.
Yeah, for somebody that has so many followers like me, nobody even reads my shit because they're all bots.
Well, I don't really have any followers on Twitter. I used to. I used to Twitter. I still do, but I used to too. That doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. That was stupid, and none of this is grinded. Not a goddamn bit of this is grinded. I don't have grinded weed ready to go. It's all disappointing. It's all disappointing.
I mean, I got one retweet, but it was about a branding iron.
Your shit gets like... You've got shit that gets retweeted out. You go semi-viral. That happens to you. You've got followers.
I'm no casual Thursday.
I don't even know who that is.
I'm no Swisher girl.
You're a bigger star. You're a bigger star in my eyes than any of them. 'Cause Sparkles, you're a star.
Thanks, Homelander.
That was the Killers, ma'am. That was the Killers. I don't know who this Homelander is. I don't know if that one will land with everybody. That's more of their deep cut, isn't it? I don't think that's one of their big hits. But I don't know how fucking popular the Killers were. Pretty popular, weren't they?
Home Sparkle. I mean, I'm not the one.
You're not the what? You're trying to make a joke about me. What are you wanting to say about me?
It's about you and your milk.
What about my milk?
You and your mommy milk.
So yeah, someone told me like, well, I've never really, did the mommy fetish thing. I'm like, I don't have a mommy fetish.
Milk.
I like milk. That's a thing. This is another thing. Flip Jesse out. Like, I would buy 2 or 3 gallons of milk with my grocery delivery. Just me. It's just me. And I'm not expecting people to come over. I will drink all 2 or 3 gallons of the milk myself. That is not an issue. I do not need to look at the expiration date because I will finish the milk off before the expiration date.
You're a thirsty boy.
I am a thirsty boy and I love some fucking milk. Oh, or like that's. I feel like this whole experience is I've been treated as if I was somebody's teen son. That's what this has been. This is what this has been like.
Such a good boy.
I have lived on my own for so fucking long. There's no way I qualify for WIC. It's absurd.
Yeah, he's 7. It only cuts off at 5.
No, make way too much fucking money. It doesn't even. Like fucking WIC is just like for moms and shit, isn't it? Like fucking a single dude
Moms,
don't have kids.
Moms.
Oh, I qualify because I'm an infant. Oh, I am a professional in my field with a hell of a portfolio.
He's mommy's good boy.
Oh, my mom doesn't even like me. What are you talking about?
It's a Homelander thing.
Oh.
Drinks his milk, mommy's milk.
Please stop talking about a show I got no clue about. It don't help me none. Alright, you want to talk about pee-pee poo-poo?
That's what I'm going to do here in a few hours.
Well, you got it timed out exactly when you're going to do it?
I got to get up early in the morning. I gotta go shovel coal into the steam engine so we can get the train down the road.
Oh. Michigan business owners in uproar after city decriminalizes public urination and defecation. Do you have any preliminary thoughts before we play the piece from Fox News?
I mean, it's a free-for-all now. I mean, how are they even going to keep this shit together? I mean, there's going to be disease. There's going to be lots of disease.
This next story, almost too tough to believe. Business owners in Kalamazoo, Michigan say they are furious after their city leaders voted to make quote-unquote equitable changes to the city code. These changes included decriminalizing public urination, defecation, and littering. This is real. Co-owner of Pop City Popcorn, Becky Bill, and owner of Sherry's
They're still going to fine
Chocolate
them. It's just
Sherry
not going to be like throwing them in jail for it.
I still can't wrap my head around this, Becky. How bad has it gotten outside your shop?
Oh
my
God,
Becky! I don't have a horrible
Becky.
time outside of my shop, particularly. I'm kind of a little ways from the main part of the mall, but my neighbor has had human feces outside of his door. And just litter everywhere. We do have ambassadors that do come through and pick it up, but it's still, out there and just crazy some days.
To remind the audience, we're talking about the United States of America. I mean, think about the answer that you just
These
gave.
people ain't never been to
Sherry,
New
what are
Orleans.
some of the worst things that you've seen, heard?
Oh, well, one day we kept smelling something in the back of the store, and I opened up the door, and that was human feces. And of course, I called my landlord, and nobody would do anything about it. This is before we had ambassadors. That was a few years ago. But that was probably the worst thing. I had to clean it up, and it's not a fun thing to do.
Ugh. I have to say no more on that. Becky, instead of decriminalizing,
she had to clean up shit.
Public and defecating in public, wouldn't it make sense to just put in some porta potties?
Well, the city did put in a Portland loo a few blocks from the mall.
A loo?
I believe that was over $100,000 purchase to put that loo in. It's fully plumbed. It's a sink, a toilet, but I understand sometimes it's locked, so I don't know how effective it is if no one can actually use it.
There's no direct either. Yeah.
Well, that's insanity. I want to pop up on the screen some more offenses that are no longer a crime in your great city. The city
wants to poop up on the screen.
Accosting, molesting, or wrongfully touching any other person, selling obscene pictures or books to minors, being under the influence of controlled substances or drugs in public, and engaging in fraudulent schemes to obtain money. They're literally changing.
I'm doubting this.
Law. What good,
I'm going to
Sherry, could
Kalamazoo. I'll
possibly
see you
come
fuckers
out of
later.
those changes as well?
You got some people you want to molest?
I'm about to start my own.
There were so many
scheme.
different
Fuck
changes
everybody.
that we didn't even realize were involved in the voting the other night.
You know, I think I'm down to start a pyramid scheme. Let's do it.
You know, we
Let's
have
go to
a lot of
Kalamazoo and get in
compassion,
city
believe
council.
me. In my coffee shop, in my chocolate shop, we give people free coffee when we know it's cold out there, and anybody can
And
come
I'm
and
gonna go
get a cup
finger
of
some
free coffee.
motherfucking gills in Kalamazoo.
Sometimes we I bought shoes for people that are homeless, that are walking with no shoes because somebody stole their shoes that night. You know, there's so many different.
I don't like Sherry here, I don't think.
It's not just the urination.
Sherry's chocolate.
Upsetting to us is
this sounds fishy. This can't be right.
Right.
Vagrants following.
It sounds like they got New Orleans problems.
To their cars, asking them for
Sounds
money.
just like New
And when
Orleans.
they get to the car and they're still not giving them money, we have one guy that started throwing rocks.
Welcome, Mox.
And we have to employ people.
You look like a woman that should probably have some rocks thrown at her. I'm just saying.
And
you're trying to attract customers. So this is going to have not only a chilling effect on you
about to go
trying
start
to
a
get
pyramid
employees,
scheme in
but what customer's
Kalamazoo.
going to want to come to a shop that you have to dodge defecation and urination? It's horrible. Becky and Sherry, thanks for sharing with us.
Oh my God, Becky. Look at that shit. Ha 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 ha. That was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, these people, New Orleans is a happening town, and there's shit on the streets, there's piss on the streets, there's homeless people sleeping next to shit on the streets as you walk by.
I don't think that fucking Kalamazoo,
And there's people
Michigan
running grifts.
is much of a happening town.
There's grifts every corner. There's someone trying to get, there's even people pretending to be like in wheelchairs that want you to help them push them up on the curb so they can jack your money. There's all kinds of shit. There's gypsies throwing babies at you. All kinds of crazy shit.
Hey, I don't think that term is kosher anymore.
Gypsy?
Yeah. I don't think
Yeah, it is.
No, I don't think it's kosher. I think that's an ethnic slur.
No, it's actually a group of people from Europe.
Gypsies, tribes, and thieves. No, I think it's a.
Share things about it.
I think it's an ethnic slur. Can somebody back me up on that in chat?
It's not.
I think so. And again, this also isn't the political show.
You've also never been robbed by a gypsy, have you? Because you'd be the first person they get because you're an infant and you're easy.
You say that. Yeah, it's a slur for
I don't
Romanian.
say that. Everybody does.
That's what I thought. Like, it's a slur for Romanian people.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that. What have you got against the Romanian people?
Nothing. I just don't believe that they're
You don't believe they're real.
I don't believe they're that oppressed. If they came to America, they'd just be a regular white person. They could join the Nazi race here and become a Ku Klux Klan member.
Romania is like a really fucking poor country, isn't it?
So is America.
I mean, parts, yes, very much.
I'm a modern day babushka. Shut the fuck up.
Romany?
They can bring their big old PR arm down here. Snatch me up.
The Romani PR for PR. Blah,
What
blah,
are they
blah,
gonna
blah.
do? Throw a baby at me when I catch it, pick my pockets?
All I know is like they're a it's not Romani. It's Romani. What? Am I really saying it wrong?
It's Mitch Romney is how you say it.
Motherfucker. It's Romania. That's the name of it. That's the name of the country. Romania.
Google it.
Well, we're actually on the Microsoft, so we Bing it over here.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha ha ha. Back to making fun of the French.
Look up gypsies, not Romani.
What am I, no, I want to look up Romania, right? That's what,
No, you want to look up gypsies.
Why are we looking up gypsies as a slur?
Look it up and see if that's actually a slur. You're looking. Gypsies, gypsies.
A member of people originating in South Asia and traditionally having an itinerant way of life, living widely dispersed across Europe and North and South America, and speaking a language, Romani, that is related to Hindi, a Romani person. A nomadic or free-spirited person is a more colloquial use.
Doesn't say it's a slur.
Romani.
Okay, fair enough. Like Mitt Romney.
Romani.
I've been saying it wrong. Thank you, Curiouser.
Nothing to do with Romania.
Wait, it has nothing to do with Romania? Romania is entirely beside the point?
Only you invoked that, sir.
Oh! I was wrong because I didn't really think that Romania was in South Asia, so it was tripping me out. Well, learn something new every day. That's what you love about streaming on the Justin Freakin channel. Why in the world would I watch my big fat? It said gypsy. I thought that's a slur. So yeah, I did not know anything about this.
You've never seen Stephen King's Thinner?
I thought it was people from Bucharest, like making their way across Europe. Something happened. They got kicked out of Bucharest. The Persians took over or some shit. Kicked them out of Bucharest. And the Romani people.
And Istanbul was Constantinople.
Oh, really? People being aware it was a slur is fairly recent. Well, clearly, because, you've got fucking Cher out here singing about it and shit.
And you got them, robbing you blind.
Well, that's part of the slur, isn't it? Like, that's a stereotype. Oh, my God.
Get your pockets picked, find out.
But now you
It's
say
like if I went back to my home where all my family's at and I left my purse out, that would be stupid of me because I know who I'm around.
No, if you don't have any drugs in it.
Now there's debit cards and my license and all kinds of stuff.
They'll take your plastic.
They'll take my plastic. They'll even take my makeup. This is a nice lip gloss. She got a Gerber knife in here.
The fuck is a Gerber knife?
Like, let's say somebody attacks me. I can stick my Gerber knife in them and pull up and it won't break off in the ribs.
Cool.
It's a very good knife.
Very good knife. Interesting. All right. So this is the last story I have on the list. Are you ready for it?
Hang on. I just saw something. An email just came through.
What?
It might.
Gerber for baby leg flaying. She just left. She just up and left us. She got an email and she's like, well, fuck you guys. I'm gone. Poof. Gone. Coming back. Well, that's some shit.
What happened?
Oh, are you back? Hold on, you might not be back on stream. Oh, there you are. You are on stream.
What happened?
You left.
How?
I don't know.
Now I have an echo.
Shouldn't have an echo. Everything should be exactly the same.
Yeah, I looked over and it was just me in this window. Like everything just went bloop.
You just left us, and we were like, well, where'd Sparkles go? Where'd Sparkles?
Yeah, like everything was here.
You're like, I got an email, and then boom, you were
And I
gone.
looked over, and when I looked back, because my email's right here, I was just looking at it, and then when I looked back, it was just my screen.
You left us.
Like I can still see. That's my email.
You said peace out. I'm gone, bitches.
No, my depositions. I have like back to back about 13 depositions next week, and I think these dumb fuckers said I just got magic. I got lightning.
The gypsies put a curse on us for talking shit about them.
No, the gypsies just got my fucking shit off for next week. And that also means I don't have to write a brief to the back-to-back motion for summary judgment too. So we don't have to do 13 depositions. I don't have to do a response to a motion for summary judgment, and we just settled this motherfucker.
Woo! Summary judgment.
I don't have to do it.
Yay! All right, let's do our last story of the night, and then we can wrap up, and you can enjoy it. Does that mean you don't have to go into work tomorrow?
No, I still got to do that.
Well, fuck. Well,
That's about something.
You're ready to say you could enjoy some days off. All right, here's our last story for the night. A British estate agent 40 is found dead and his partner seriously injured after Manchester couple's erotic game went tragically wrong in a luxury $350, I think I said dollar. I think I said dollar earlier. €350 a night Florence hotel. Lovers' bedroom antics took
The
tragic.
sound just went wah 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 wah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Even the video just went da da da.
Everything seems fine, Sparkles.
Okay, I think it's trying to do. Maybe it's just touchy.
You
Careful with
got some gypsies over there fucking with you in your GPU. It's your gypsy PU now.
I got some Sao Paulo wood. I'll burn that.
Should I finish reading this? Like,
Yeah, I think it's fine now. The ninja acting funny.
the ninja. The 40-year-old man who has not been named was found dead in his room next to a 43-year-old woman covered in cuts and bruises following the couple returning in high spirits at 2 a.m. today to a 4-star hotel Continental. Is that how you say that? Continental? Hotel Continental?
Continental.
Continental. A hotel Continental. Staff called police after the woman asked a chambermaid for help. Paramedics raced to the hotel a stone's throw from the famous Ponte Vecchio bridge in the Renaissance city of Florence, and the woman was taken to the city's Carigi. God damn it. Carigi. hospital, where she was said to be in serious but stable condition. The couple, believed to be from Manchester, had only arrived at the hotel on Friday night, and the alarm was raised early on Saturday morning. Very nice hotel. Would you like to have that view?
Yeah. Who do I got to kill to get there?
A police source told Mail Online the people involved are both British, and at the moment we were working on two theories: an erotic game that went wrong, or some sort of domestic argument. Now, I think domestic argument seems more likely, don't you think?
The Italians love saying that British people are into sex games.
Was this true?
Yeah, ask Amanda Knox. They won't even
clue
investigate. They're like, these people are into sex. Filthy sex.
Who are the Italians to judge others on filthy sex?
They like scandals. They like titillating things. They're Italians.
The man was found with a series of cuts, bruises, and other injuries on his body, and so was the woman, although she was more seriously hurt. And the man appears to have had some sort of seizure. There is blood in the room, and the forensic teams are working there at the moment, while the woman has been taken to the hospital for treatment. Her current condition is serious, but she's stable, and her injuries are not life-threatening. We hope to question her at some point in the next few hours. The pair went out shortly after arriving on Friday and returned just before 2 a.m. on Saturday, with witnesses saying they were in high spirits. Police sources said the woman had a child through a previous relationship, but was not married to the man who died. So I wanted to know like what the rules were of the erotic game. I thought we were gonna get something to that effect.
Well, you have to wait for them to write that script and then put it on trial.
Who's gonna write the script? The woman who's
the Italian police.
Both my cats are right here.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, indeed. God damn it! Why'd you gotta remind me?
I'm still upset about it.
I'm upset about it. It has been a week since we have. He's been seen just 2 days ago, or a day ago, or something. But it's been a week since he went on his little adventure. Oh, don't cry. I've held it together really well. I miss my buddy, but like he's a fucking wild man. Hopefully he will be back shortly. We have a trap out there for him. I'm gonna go check the trap just as soon as I get up from here. You can see a Maynard. You can see his socks. You can probably only see like a piece of a sock. You can't see socks. You just see a piece of a sock about right there. The socks and Maynard are both right behind me. I need their brother. All right, Sparkles, what have you learned tonight?
That Italians like everything to be about sex.
They're into kinky shit. If I was ranking European countries in kinkiness, I would assume that the Italians are far more kinky than the British.
It's probably why they're always projecting.
Fair enough. What else have you learned?
That I don't think gypsy's a slur.
I mean, you're entitled to be wrong.
Yeah. That I'm joining the side of good snack.
I still think the shit libs are gonna have the better snacks.
I don't think they will. I think it's all gonna be vegan shit, Beyond Meat.
No, you're going with the MAGAs because you think they're gonna have the barbecue. Understandable. What else? What else you learned?
I don't even have the list anymore.
Oh, you weren't taking notes?
No.
Oh, you're slacking. Not taking notes now.
Yeah, I had to. I had to put a whole month into this week.
You had to put a whole month into this week.
It hurt. I'm doing it again tomorrow.
Fair
Tomorrow
enough.
has heavy lifting. Heavy lifting is tomorrow.
I am sorry that you will be doing heavy lifting at work, and that's one of the reasons why we should probably say goodnight. Let you go get a good night's sleep, so you can get up and at it tomorrow morning.
And then my mommy's gonna show up unexpectedly tomorrow too at some point in time.
And she gonna have her potato dog?
Yeah, and my nephew.
Your nephew?
Deuce.
Who's Deuce?
My brother's first child.
Well, it sounds like you're gonna have an interesting Sunday. No, Saturday.
No, that's Saturday. I've got to go to work and everything. I don't know what everybody's thinking.
What do you mean what everybody's thinking? What does that mean?
I'm working, bitch. I ain't got no time for dick.
Bitch. Fair enough. Anything else you'd like to say?
I still can't find no Lambrusco.
We had one bottle.
One.
One.
I've been looking every weekend. Every weekend. None.
Have you still been drinking every weekend?
Yeah.
Well. Okay.
And I told him I wanted a margarita machine at work.
Build snack better. Build snack better.
I need more snack.
If you're watching on Twitch, we're going to head over and see the lovely Media Winch and the not too bad looking producer Dave over at Echoplex Media. It is Operation Catterday. Sparkles, is there anything else you'd like to tell the people before we head out?
No, man. There's nothing else.
Well, I will see you guys Sunday night, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, 5 o'clock Pacific for the Troll Patrol Live. Until then,
It's
go
specific.
ahead. What'd I say?
Pacific.
I said
It's specific.
Specific. Go ahead, light one up, tip one back. It's all right to have a little fun before you hit the sack. I'm JustinFREAKIN. We'll see you Sunday night on the Troll Patrol Live.